Look at that. 32 degrees and it's almost 8:30. Yeah, it was freezing last night. Hi everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. I got this dark roast coffee from Andrea and Bob, my dear friends from Pennsylvania, for Christmas. They were so thoughtful. Thank you. It's delicious. It's wonderful. So today I am going to be showing you what I made with my Fabric Mart bundle fabric. That's a series that I'm doing throughout the year because I'm sewing up all my Fabric Mart bundle fabric. And today I have two pieces for you, a top and a skirt. So stick around for that. And then after that, if you decide to keep watching, I have a little bonus at the end. I have a bag here of patterns. These are rare finds, out of print, old patterns, vintage, whatever you want to call them. You might even recognize them from the past. And there's 14 of them in there. I got them at a quilt auction, quilt show auction. It's like, I'm in two quilt groups and one of them has an annual auction, sewing auction. And this was actually on the freebie table. All these patterns were free. But of course I want to donate to my quilt group, so I did. And I got a whole bag of them to show you at the end. But first, I want to show you this really neat notion I got from Tom for Christmas. These are Fiskar snips, and they have this little safety lock here. So when I want to use them, I just press the button, and there their snips are. And they're very sharp. Very comfortable to squeeze this. I keep this by my sewing machine. I've been using these every day since Christmas and I love them, and I love the way they lock up for safety. Thank you, Tom. Very nice. Now, this two-piece set that I'm going to show you came from a craft bundle from Fabric Mart. There's various bundles at Fabric Mart, and specifically the craft bundle comes with 6 pieces for only $6. So I have 2 pieces, so the top and the skirt together for fabric alone was $2. And I'm real excited about it because I used 2 new look patterns. Originally, well, let me show you the 2 patterns. This is this one for the top and this one for the skirt. I'll go into detail. But originally I matched these fabrics to pattern in another video, and I was going to use this top. It's very similar to the new look top. I was going to make this top that the model's wearing, but I ended up making this top that the model's wearing, and they look very, very similar with the ruching on the side, but I didn't have enough fabric for this pattern, so I ended up with this. So let me go outside and model it for you. Then we'll come inside. I'll talk about the details of the pattern and the fabric. Even though the sun's out, it's really cold. We had to cover the plants. Tom covered the plants with these blankets. And look at the frost on this cover. So if we didn't cover them, you know, these plants could possibly freeze and die. Then I got my beautiful hibiscus trees here. And yeah, it's really, really cold. And then the roof, it's all covered with frost. So I'm going to stay out here, model this outfit I got on really quick, and then go inside. Brr, I'm really cold. It is really cold out here, so it won't be too long, but I want to show you the details of this 2-piece set. This new look top has the shoulder seams here with this unique asymmetrical neckline. See how that drops here and it's pointed here on the side. It's so unique. I love it. And then you have this gathered ruching on the side. It's not elastic, it's gathered ruching. And then it forms like an asymmetrical top look. So it's higher on the left and it drops on the right. And that's really cute. Same for the back, of course. With this skirt, this is a new look skirt also. It was kind of like a mini or Yeah, I guess it was like a mini skirt. I gotta look at the pattern, but this, I made it a midi. I lengthened it, and I did not sew a hem. I just used this edge, the selvage, for the hem. So it has like that fringe little detail at the bottom. And I think it works well with these boots. Gives it a nice fall look, even though it's cold out here. But yeah, that's the two-piece outfit. It's incredible because this fabric from Fabric Mart was part of the craft bundle, and each piece was less than 2 yards, and each piece was $1. So, let me give you another walk. It's a great, you know, two-piece set. This ITY knit, it has a lot of stretch, and this woven. Now this woven skirt is very thin. It's not a heavy woven, so, you know, it's not really heavy. But I have the side zip, a little lap zip here. I put a red zipper in there. And it's just 2 pieces cut on the fold. One in the front, one in the back. And I didn't have to hem it. Oh, and for the waistband, you use twill tape, not bias tape. Twill tape. So I'll show you here. This is a twill tape I used. Red. And it came together very quickly. The skirt actually came together in one day. Less than that, a couple hours. So yeah, this is it. So I'll give you one more walk so I could show you how I styled it with these boots. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, bring it down. I love the length of the skirt. It's very nice. So, hope you like it. Let's go back inside because I'm really cold. I'm first going to talk about new Look 6687. I love the asymmetrical hem here and this very interesting cut on the neckline. Gives it a unique look, and that's what I ultimately chose. I cut a size 16, so you can see here up close this little asymmetrical. So you got the gathered stitches here for the ruching, and then it lays at a slant, which is really interesting. So I chose that, and this is a knits pattern. So what it calls for is interlock, jacquard, jersey, rib knit, ITY bamboo model, and that's about it. And there's no notions on this. It also has a skirt, which I used the length of the skirt for my skirt, but I used a different pattern because that's a knit skirt and I wanted a woven. I ultimately chose 6217, this little mini skirt, but I just lengthened it, and let me show you what I did on the cutting table. Now to go with the red top with the view A that I made out of that red ITY knit, I want to make a skirt approximately this length because I want to wear it with boots. But this pattern is for a knit, and I have this woven, this plaid woven that I also got in my Fabric Mart craft bundle. So I decided to use this pattern with this skirt. It has a side zip and it's really short. But all I'm going to do is, I started to lengthen it here, but I just decided to lay the pattern down and use this edge as the hem. I'm not going to hem it. I'm going to use this little fringe at the end to have the hem just have this finish here. So what I'll do is I'll stitch across here, maybe a zigzag or some kind of stitch to keep it from unraveling. But I would like this fringe hem, for the skirt. And I want it to be a maxi, long one like that. And it only takes 2 pattern pieces, the front and the back. I'm going to cut a size 14 for the skirt. Since the finished garment measurements here for the 14, it's 40 and a half. I know 42.5 would be way too big, so I'll do the 14. And that's the plan for the skirt. As you can see, this fabric frays a lot. So I'm going to serge both sides of the front and the back and the waist before I put it all together. New Look 6217 is a fantastic pattern if you can get your hands on it. I got this at Hobby Lobby at the 99-cent sale when they were getting rid of them, because all these pieces are so simple to put together, and I've made them. And most recently now the skirt. And I haven't made the pants yet, but that will happen in the future. So for this, it takes just cotton blends, linens, linen blends, silk, jacquards, any kind of woven. And I'm going to show you this up close. Here's the fabric, and this is the hem that I preserved. This is what I want to preserve, the selvage, and then I just did a stitch all the way, you know, right here so that it wouldn't continue to fray, and it's working out well. For the top, this is an ITY stretch knit. It's absolutely gorgeous. This fire red has this beautiful drape and stretch. And both of them were for the craft bundle at Fabric Mart. I highly recommend it. When they have their free shipping or $1 shipping, grab a bundle. Have fun. Have the mystery box experience. I will post when I get notified about the shipping, and I'll post that in my community tab so you can try one of these bundles. They're a lot of fun. I've had great success with them, and check out my playlists on those. Now finally, if you stuck around this long, I hope you stay for the Rare Finds pattern haul. It's going to be really quick. I'm just going to show you the pattern and the line drawings and keep it moving. But you might recognize these throughout the years. There's a lot of old ones, some of them in pretty rough shape that they might disintegrate in my hands when I pull out the tissue paper. Who knows? But the main thing is all these have the instructions and uncut pattern pieces. That's why I picked them up. So I'm going to start off with this first one, no order, because there is no order. But this one is Simplicity 8759. All these dresses with pockets and without the pockets and various necklines. Here are the line drawings for that. Very nice, very straightforward. I love it. And looks like a great easy sew sheath dresses, and I grabbed it. So I'm going to go to the next one, and this is a Simplicity 8413. Looks like cargo pants, various pants with pockets, drawstring waist. Here are the line drawings here, and I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. They look pretty straightforward. I just like the artwork too on these envelopes, and I can't believe the patterns and the instructions are untouched. Very nice. Now this one is a New Look Easy 2-hour. Of course, you never know about that. 6339 with shorts, pants, looks like a tunic, and is very cute. It's timeless. So I picked this one up. Look at that. Very nice. Like I said, you might recognize these. You might have these in your collection. But to me, they are all new, even though they're all old. Simplicity 9819. We have the pants, the tank with, it looks like, over here some vents, side vents, shorts. So you have the 3 line drawing pieces here. Very nice. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm excited about that with the spring and summer coming up. And now we have pajamas. Simplicity 8269. This looks more recent. So you have a variety. It looks like you got a onesie for view C. How cute is that? Various tops and pants. I love it. This next pattern is also a pajamas pattern. Simplicity 3935. You got all these views, various tops and bottoms. You also have a remote control holder. Looks like here. and slippers. Pretty cool. So there's the line drawings there. What a great variety. I have an endless amount of pajama patterns now. I don't have to worry about buying another one. I also have this, oh, this dress looks like a vintage 60s style New Look 6263. I've seen this pattern. I've never picked it up, but I happen to find it with this pile of patterns. Look at the line drawings there. How cute. It's basically the same dress with a little variation on the neckline, with a bow, without a bow. And I think it's adorable. I'm real happy about that one. And now this is a cape, a Vogue vintage. No, I don't know if it's vintage, but it's pretty nice. 8776. I guess the variation is the length of the cape because it has one line drawing with the cut lines here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I like how the neck goes all the way up to the chin with the buttons. Might be a little cumbersome, but it's nice and warm. So that would be nice. I have a couple of cape patterns that I have yet to make. This is Simplicity 9593. Looks like a vest with shorts and pants, and the vest has opening in the back. There's the line drawings here, and again, this is an It's So Easy. Look at that. How cool is that? Do you recognize any of these patterns? Do you have any in your collection? Now this is a classic. This poncho. Remember ponchos? This Butterick 5744 girls poncho and pants and shorts. Look at all that. This looks very, it's in rough shape here. I'm afraid to take it out. I don't want it to disintegrate. But there's the line drawings there. Only 4 easy main pattern pieces. And it looks like it was 35 cents. Isn't that amazing how much patterns were back then? For all the work that goes into a pattern, I mean, it's nice to be 35 cents, but I think it's worth a lot more than that. So that's a real rare find, I'm sure. Now this one is something I just fell in love with, this Butterick dress. Look at this shirt dress with the belt, and look at these pattern pieces here. Oh my, absolutely. This Butterick comes in one size, size 16. It's a classic. Now what number is this one? I can't even read it. Butterick, the pattern, it says 51, what does it say? 5185, 5186. And one size, this is a size 16. It's a classic. Wow. I'm just afraid to pull out these pattern pieces. So I got, let's see, I got a few more here. The Simplicity 9077 flare dress. It has various necklines. It has like a scallop neckline, really cool. I would love to do that one. There's the line drawings there, and even the hem is scalloped. So that's very nice, very pretty. We have, let's see, another pajama set. This is for children, very cute. Oh wow, there's a good variety here. And that'd be good for Annabelle. We got the robe and the pajamas. And you could even put lace trim on the pajamas here. There's the line drawings again. And now for my final last, but not least, is just a basic Simplicity 7778. Looks like a cardigan with shorts, a tank top. Very basic, very classic. And there's the line drawings there. You have pockets on the cardigan, which I love. I love that style. The shorts are amazing. And you can wear a belt with the shorts. So really dress it up. Simplicity 778. Oh, and I don't know if I gave you the number for the pajamas here. It was Butterick 4652. Those are all the patterns I got, and I'm excited about it. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of What Did I Make with my Fabric Mart bundle fabric. Next week I'm doing another one. Next week's going to be really exciting. I'm working on it now. It's a fabric that was so beautiful and ornate, and I found a pattern for it. It's really exciting and dramatic, so look for it next Friday. So I appreciate you tuning in to watching me this week. I hope you guys had a wonderful start to the new year. I'm looking forward to the new year and sewing, and it's going to be a real exciting year. I hope to bring you some fabulous makes. So I hope you found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.